Hey guys, the Chickens here, back to another home gym video. In today's video, guys, I want to talk about one of my favorite things about having a home gym, as you can see behind me here, is extra workouts. So today I want to talk about how you can program extra workouts into whatever routine that you normally do. Now, this can be something that doesn't have to be too taxing. It's a great way to get an extra volume. And if you have a home gym, I feel like you should be doing, little workouts like these all the time. Otherwise, you're not really getting the full benefit out of your gym space. So extra workouts, it's kind of like a West Side conjugate method style of programming. And the idea is that you can go in, do a bunch of light kind of fluff and pump work, and it just adds up over time as extra volume, which is great. And it also, it doesn't tax you. The idea is for these workouts to not tax you to the point where it affects your main lift. So say for example, and you want to do it like alternate. So say for example, you have a heavy squat day, the next day, this day is a rest day. So you can do like an active rest kind of thing, but you're not going to do a bunch of leg stuff. You're going to alternate. You're going to do the opposite. So if I would say it probably doesn't matter for benching as much, but if you're going to do like a heavy squat workout or a heavy deadlift workout, if it's going to be lighter and more volume, then I don't think it matters. But so the idea is, say for example, you want to do upper body stuff. So it's a great time to fit in all the accessories. So a home gym is really amazing for people with busy schedules. And if you don't have a ton of time, then, maybe, Floki, try not to bump this down. And if you don't have a ton of time, it's a great way to get in extra accessory stuff that you might not have time for. Maybe you're just banging at a workout and you're just getting the main movement stuff. So, for example, if you were doing an extra workout for upper body, what are you going to focus on? You're going to do a lot of arms, curls, triceps. You probably don't need to do a ton of benching if you do it. The way I do it is I do super light. Sometimes I do, hey, get out of there. Floki's drinking my Caesar, guys. Come here, come on. It's got the taste for the salt. So the way you can do it is by doing, sorry, I got distracted there. Back it up, chicken, back it up. So a bunch of like bodybuilding stuff. So an upper body thing, like if I was going to do benching, I'll keep it super light. I'll keep it like 40, 50%, but I'll do 50, 60, 70 reps, something like that. So you get a good blood flow, you get a good workout in. And the idea is that not only you get some stimulation out of it, and you get some volume and you get a little bit of hypertrophy work, but it's also like active recovery, because I've always found anyways, at least for me, for benching, what I've really discovered recently is higher frequency has been king for me. Obviously it's different for everybody, but and it's the opposite for lower body. I'm finding that when I was really progressing on my squat last spring, I was really pushing it, and when I got up to 440, I was really going heavy once a week, and that's pretty much it. I had a secondary day where I would do, some other movements, but that really was the key. It seems to be, the best frequency for me there is one heavy workout a week and then some lighter stuff in between. Now, the belt squat comes in super handy for this. For extra workouts, you can bang out belt squats, lightly with a band, superset it with leg extensions, get a great pump, get a good little quick workout in, and you're fine the next day. It's not going to mess you up at all. I find with the leg stuff, it only messes you up if you're going really heavy. Deadlifts are kind of their own thing. I mean, I don't know. What I do notice though is with deadlifts is if I do like a kind of extra workout with it, so if I'm doing like, light sets of 3 or something like that, it really makes my body feel better. I don't know why exactly, but like if I deadlift and then I don't do anything the next day, I feel like shit. Like I feel stiff, tight, like it just sucks. But if you get that movement in, and this is nothing, groundbreaking. Everybody probably knows this that lifts regularly, but it's just beneficial to have this in a home gym. So so that's kind of the style of workout. So say for example, I'm going to do a leg day, it would be, or a leg extra workout. I could do like 4 sets of 25 on the belt squat. If I'm feeling really amorous, it's probably going to be closer to 4 sets of 8, something like that. Let's be real. Leg extensions, hamstring curls, maybe some super light good mornings. I really like light good mornings just for, again, it's kind of getting the blood flowing, getting that active recovery in, which is nice. Not something I'm going to go super heavy on an extra workout, but definitely a movement that I want to push when I'm doing the normal workouts. So yeah, extra upper body, and it's a great time to get all the accessory stuff in that you might not normally have time for. And it's a good time to try new, like, fun things that you might not normally do in your regular program. So for example, I've got, I don't know where they are, I haven't used them in a while, but those like blood restriction things, and I don't know if they're good or bad, but it's, you know, it's fun to use, and you do get a crazy pump out of it for sure. So you can throw those on and do like all of your, you know, in 15 minutes, do all your upper body accessories, your triceps, your curls, you know, if you want to do your light shoulder movements, things like that. And it works really well for that kind of thing. And it gives you the chance to try out maybe some new movements that you're not really going to mess around with during a normal workout, because you're just kind of in there to get the work done and get moving, right? So yeah, I try to do at least 2 of these a week. Right now I'm working, like, my normal workouts 4 days a week. So I'm trying to almost do something every day, especially when I come home from work. It's like, okay, just get, you know, 15 minutes, get in the gym, gets the mood improved, and just gets you in a kind of that mindset, I guess, to be productive is a way I like to do it. Like, ideally I would do this first thing in the morning, but I don't know. I've had problems with sleep, and I just don't want to sacrifice even like 15 minutes because I just don't get enough sleep every night. So for me, it's not really worth doing an extra workout to get up early. Lucky, get out of there, come on. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about today mostly, guys, was just how to program extra workouts, because again, going back to before I had my home gym, this was something I was really excited about when I got the home gym. It's like, man, that would be cool to be able to just go and, you know, bust out a set of curls or bust out a set of whatever, whenever you want to, which is nice. Or if you're just, you know, doing laundry, as you can hear behind me, it's nice to be able to, that's what I was doing right now. I was doing some very light bench presses, just 135, and it feels good. It feels good, and it has been, definitely in terms of bench, the frequency has been translating into more strength, which is nice, because my bench has been stuck forever, and it's always been a bad movement for me. But 315, I think it is in sight. I think it is in sight. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but I feel like it's a realistic goal at the moment, which is motivating for sure. So yeah, just a little Saturday morning home gym chat about some extra workouts and ways that I like to utilize my home gym to benefit the workouts, aside from just, you know, the regular stuff that we use it for. So if you guys have any other tips and tricks or hacks or things like that, I know a common one is, like, you know, every time you walk by the pull-up bar, do 10 pull-ups or 10 dips, something like that. That's a common thing that people say when they get a pull-up bar in their house. I do like my pull-up bar, but it is a pain in the ass to use it because of the short ceiling space. It's like I've got to keep my knees in my chest. But that's another story for another day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. We'll catch you in the next one. Chicken out.